Hi, and welcome back to ENTP Live. Today I'm back at 19 Elm Street, the project that's in Westchester, and I'm just doing a walkthrough and meeting up with my electrician just to get a sense of where we are, point out exactly where I want light fixtures to go, and give you guys a view as to what's going on and where we are in this project. We're about 3 weeks in, demo's complete, and I'm going to show you exactly what the conditions are and what things you should be looking out for, and the things that I did a little bit differently with this project to either save money or as I thought it'd be fit for the area and the end user. So let's go check it out. So on the main level here, what we have is everything's been gutted out. So all the moldy sheetrock had to be removed. So at first I thought it was just gonna be the ceilings, but the moldy sheetrock was affected pretty much throughout. So we pulled it all out, got rid of that mold contamination. Right here, the level of the, of the joist, they were a little wonky. So what we did was sister it up with 2x4, which means that we paired it up side by side and then got a leveled line, okay? So I'm considering putting recessed lighting here in the living room. If you think that's a good idea, just let me know in the comment section below. If not, then it's gonna be one light source in the middle. What else do we have here? We have all new insulation, once again, because the original insulation had mold on it. This room here, which is gonna be the dining room, has just been gutted out, floors leveled with plywood. Already have my mesh screen down for my bathrooms for tiling. Tiling in the kitchen. Bathroom is gutted out. The only thing about this bathroom is that we have the sink to the left of this window, and it only leaves about 18 inches for a mirror. So I'm gonna actually do a pretty small 18-inch vanity, and then maybe like a mirror, a small round mirror, or maybe an 18-inch LED lit mirror. Not quite sure, but you know, that's the space that I'm operating with. Here we have just a shower tub. That's been changed out and complete. What else do we have here? And that's all insulated up. Kitchen's all gutted out. I already have the diagram for the kitchen. The only thing is that this door opening here has to be opened up a bit because a fridge could never make it in. So I have to open that up just for the fridge. And that's gonna affect kind of the layout that I had in mind. My guys got their microwave there for lunch. And this is the master bedroom. It's just, the panels are off. Remember I had panels before. So panels are off, and we're going to be just finishing this out when the time comes. The little makeshift AC ports have been blocked up and sealed up. And I'm gonna take you on upstairs. So the front facing bedroom is gutted out, insulated. I'm probably going to have him insulate between the rooms, like this room here and this room, just for noise control. It can get pretty noisy from one room to the next. Closet's done, or gutted out at least. Now there's not enough outlets in here, so I'm gonna have my electrician add some outlets, bring this room up to code, because there's not enough outlets there. This is the other bathroom. We actually kept it the way that it was to save money. The plumbers out here are trying to kill me, and what I decided to do was just insulate the existing plumbing, and make sure that these pipes don't freeze even on a very cold day. So I'm probably going to even have him spray this up with some foam, just to make sure it's very well insulated and we don't run into trouble at any other point. The tub is in, and here, since we have space, I can actually do a fairly sizable vanity and a nice large mirror. So I'm still thinking about schemes and what we're gonna do, and maybe I'll do a video on that. If you want me to do a video on that, how do I come about my designs? This is a house I'm flipping, so I want the design to, you know, be positive, be something that people would like, the general public would like. So from time to time on the properties that I'm selling, I do change my design scheme. Now this room here, man, it's technically a 5th bedroom, but I really don't know how to approach it because it's one of those railroad rooms that you have to walk through. Or it's not even a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet. Maybe I could make a closet here or something, I don't know. But I'm trying to market it as a bedroom, so I need to do something about it. Now in here is a proper bedroom. And this other bedroom here. Now these upper walls are just gonna be skim coated and corrected. I need to add lighting here, so I'm just gonna add a central light. This light switch only controls the outlets. So I have to change it so that it controls an overhead light so that this is not a lamp lit room. So that's pretty much the full walkthrough of the house. Not sure if there's anything else that I want to quite point out. Nope, there really isn't. The only other thing that I'm going to do up here, or not even up here, is with these stairs. If you look how they set the overhang on the stairs, I'm just going to trim those back so this doesn't look so silly. But that's more or less it with where we are on the interior of the house. Actually, I do have something that I want to show you on the outside. So here's the other thing that I wanted to show you guys. It's this tore up garage, okay? So the garage was in pretty bad shape. It was stuffed. I didn't get a good look at what it was going to look like. My plan was to tear it down and put up a shed, but that's a whole different video actually, because there's a lot of regulations here that prevent me from just doing that. But let me show you the shape of this garage and some of the things that you pick up when you're flipping properties. So you take a look at this garage here. This thing looks like it's about to fall over. I'm going to try to give you some perspective. It's huge, but it's on a slant. Roofs are caving in. This is totally not safe. And then you have this huge maple tree here that, I don't know, it's probably 100 years old, growing into the garage and pushing it over as well. So it's causing this to collapse. The cement is all done. I'm looking to tear this down. But the issue is if I tear it down, sunlight, if I tear this down, the house is now out of compliance, not because it doesn't have a garage, but because there's setback rules. So for a house to have no garage, it would have to be a certain amount of feet from the next property line. If I kill this garage, it doesn't conform with that code. It's like this thing should be torn down, but I can't tear it down without the town approving me for this variance for the house being too close to the property line. But it's okay that the house is where it's located in relation to the property line because there's garages here. It's pretty stupid. My original idea was to take it down and just put a shed in its spot. So my options are either I tear it down and rebuild a full new garage, which I require architectural plans, or I tear it down, put a shed, and go through the variance process, which could take me 2 months. So that's a decision that I have to make. Either way, it's costing me, more money than I would like to spend. And this is just kind of what comes along with the territory. I'm guessing if I had to go build this new garage legally, it's going to run me maybe, I don't know, $11,000 altogether with the architectural planning and the permitting and actually building it back from scratch. New garage doors, mechanicals, those sort of things, which sucks. Meanwhile, a shed would only cost me $2,000. I'd have that up in, a day. So, these are the sort of things that you learn while you're going into a new area. Different rules, different guidelines, and, it affects the overall numbers and affects your overall profit, but at the end of the day, we still make it worth it. That's why it's really important that you buy cheap, you buy smart, because when these things come up, you need to have some room in your budget and your profit point to make sense of it all. So thank you for joining me here at ENTP Live. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We're going to be following this property to the very end until it's sold. You're going to get to see the full spectrum of exactly what it's like to flip a property, why they're good, and why I actually don't really like flipping properties. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscription button if you're not already subscribed. Take care.